and she's upset. She's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get your humor.
Welcome back to San Antonio Living, where I am manhandling Chef John Armstrong with the Westin La Cantera. Yes, sometimes on live television we have microphones that don't work, but I think yours is working. Talk for me.
All right. Hello,
yes!
everyone.
Woohoo!
All right.
We are good to go. All right, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about Valentine's Day, because we've got a perfect option just north of the downtown area, and that is the Westin La Cantera, a great time to spend Valentine's night. How are you?
Good, good.
You're going to be busy that day, I'm sure.
Yes, I am. We have multiple areas where we're going to have lots of things going on, and the next day as well.
Yes.
So that night we have the grill, we have Francesca's, we have the Brandon's Cafe, and they all have great offerings at them.
Okay, so this is something similar that you can find at the restaurant. If not, this is something you could also make at home. So let's get going on our dish, and while we're doing that, we'll kind of talk about the fun things going on at the hotel.
We made a spice rub ahead of time.
Okay.
And we tried to make this very simple for everybody at home.
Okay.
So this spice rub is used for everything. It's actually a smoked paprika.
Okay.
And you can smell it. Brown
Ooh,
sugar,
it
smoked
good.
paprika. You actually take a petite 6-ounce fillet at home, and this spice rub is for everything. I'm just dusting it with it. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
And you can do this at home and really shock your significant other, because they'll be like, what?
And then we're using micro cocoa butter, which just helps it sear a little bit. But you can use oil at home. We're just going to put it in the pan and sear it.
Okay.
Take this away. Okay, this same spice rub we're using on the vegetables. I'll move you over here while that's searing.
All right. What kind of vegetables are we using today?
We actually have some portobello mushrooms. That
you can find those at the store, easy.
Yes, those have been grilled, marinated in balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
We have some candied beets that were roasted and rubbed, which we're going to use some agave nectar, which is just something it has a lower glycemic index, so it's really good for you if you're diabetic.
Okay.
And then some fingerling potatoes. Now, this spice was used on both of these as well. So we're just going to take, ahead of time that would be done, we take some of these in a pie tin.
Okay.
We're just going to put a couple of those in there.
So we've got the roasted portobellos, we've got some orange-colored beets, and we've got some fingerling potatoes, and all of these things you can find at your local grocery store, as well as the agave sweetener. I've seen it.
So we're going to put these fingerling potatoes in there.
Okay.
We're going to take this, as well as our filet, which we're just basically searing it on both sides, making sure it gets caramelized.
Okay, I need to show this, because all of your spice rub just got caramelized and beautiful. Look at that. That is the way you want a steak to look.
So we're going to, so ahead of time you could do this. Make it easy for yourselves. You know, on Valentine's Day you should have all this done ahead of time, so that you just throw it in pie tins, put it in the oven, about 7 minutes. I'm going to run behind you.
Okay.
And with the magic of television, we have the vegetables.
Okay.
As well as the filet.
I'll bring this one over for you.
Okay.
And those look nice and gorgeously colored. Look at that.
Okay, and basically what we're going to do is take some demi-glace, which is just a sauce, but on the recipe. I'm going to go ahead and set that down.
Okay.
Sorry, we'll put a little bit of demi-glace here.
And by the way, guys, we do have this recipe for you on our website, LSALiving.com.
We're going to take this filet, set it right in the middle.
Oh, that looks excellent.
Take some of our baby veg. We're going to put them right around.
If you serve this for Valentine's Day at your house, you're sure to impress anybody, really. Because look at that.
Put your agave beets, and just for simply, this is a parsnip that we've used the same exact spice rub. So basically,
those are good.
You take the parsnip, which looks like a white carrot, and you peel it,
And just make
and then you take these peels, you fry them off, they crisp up, and you dust them with the same smoked paprika mix.
Uh-oh, the weather guy's in the studio. This must be really, really good. Dave comes out all the time when things are looking good in the kitchen. Okay, while you're plating this up, we've got to talk about Valentine's Day, because you can book a room at the Westin La Cantera. You've got several great restaurants to choose from when it comes to Valentine's Day dinner. I know you've got a 3-course dinner, a 5-course dinner, all sorts of things. Room service, and a special brunch the next day.
Yes, the next day we have actually an in-room breakfast for the day after breakfast, and it basically is champagne in your room. You have crafts of orange juice for mimosas, fresh fruit lollipops, eggs Benedict. It's some scones and fresh breakfast pastry. So it's a really nice thing for the next day as well.
All right, this is wonderful. It's a gorgeous dish. I need to bite into that, but first I have to tell everybody where you can find the Westin La Cantera because you need to start calling and make your reservations. All right, 2 great restaurants will be featuring Valentine's Day dinners. The Grill Steakhouse at the Westin La Cantera. And look at great prices, $55 a person, $75 with wine. The phone number is there on your screen. Also, Brandon's Cafe, another restaurant in the Westin La Cantera, will be featuring a 3-course meal. That's only $27.50 per person. Great rooms available for Valentine's. It is this weekend. You can go to westinlacantera.com or call 558-2443 for more information. And up next, we're going to get